Surrender, multidimensionality. Surrender, multidimensionality. Greetings, those that are coming in love and light, welcome. Thank you for joining. We are on day 1 of 7 days dealing with the root chakra. For day 1, I was guided to do a mini reading pertaining to the root chakra for whoever this is resonating for. As I was meditating prior to coming on camera, I heard senses. Well, first and foremost, as I was meditating, I started feeling certain sensations through the body. I was sitting and breathing in, asking my ancestors and connecting. And I was like, this is interesting. I'm like, well, I don't even feel the feet or the root lighting up. So I found that to be fascinating since we're highlighting working with the feet chakra, the root chakra, feet and root. To me, those go together for me. I know that they're two different chakras, but they go together to me. But I felt sensations. My eyes lit up. They started burning. Okay. A little bit of the throat. My throat started going a little bit wild. A little bit in the, like for 1 second in the solar. I felt something go up my spine. And it was quick. And then I started asking, I'm like, why is this? And as I started asking and then just sitting silent, that's when I heard perception, senses, and then environment. Perception, senses, and environment. So for whatever reason, those are the things that have played a role in affecting the root chakra. And as I sat a little bit longer, more came, of course. And so I was like, oh, I get it. You know, for those of us who have been traumatized a lot and have had to live through survival mode a lot, you become super akin to danger and toxicity in order to survive. And so I still sat with that. I'm like, okay. And then when environment came, see, environment plays a major role. This is a part of why those of you who feel like you've been targeted by certain people that was trying to disrupt your stability, it's because environment plays a role in the feeling of safety and security, which is imperative to a healthy root chakra. Think about that. That's going to help some of you understand why criminally insane people do what they do, why narcissists do what they do, because the foundation to build upon, we need a feeling of safety and security in order to have a vibrant root chakra. This is where you build from there, right? Your needs are being met. You feel like you can be yourself. You feel like you can be seen, you can be heard, that it's safe to be seen and it's safe to be heard. And when that has been severely disrupted, whether it be through abuse from childhood or domestic violence, weird nigga bitch groups, y'all know me. I'm always throwing a little bit of raunchy because, you know, that's how I roll. But it can, you know, the disruption. But don't worry, because you do still have the authority and the power. But see, the thing is, we have to bring in the focus into the root, working on our root chakra, not so much these individuals. I hope this makes sense. So I was guided to bring in certain decks for this purpose. So with this deck, we're going to get a theme, okay? And how, look at self-hatred, surrender. Here we go. Here we go. See, people, when you dealt with abuse, especially certain type of narcs, you know, they want you to feel bad about you. Because they're projecting their nasty energy. So they want you to feel like you're second class because they feel second class. They want you to feel less than because they actually feel less than. They want you to feel hopeless and powerless because truth were to be told, they act the way they do because they actually feel this way. But when that's the conditioning that you're in, it's hard to have a healthy, vibrant root chakra, okay? Spiritual disillusionment. Here it is. I was waiting for it. I was like, yeah, let's get to the religion. Let's get to it. Because that's going to be there somewhere too. Spiritual disillusionment. Those that are coming in love and light and high vibes and positivity, please do start showing your support if you're here and if you're staying here. If you're just passing by. But if you're staying, show your support. Show that you're here in love and in light. Showing that you're appreciative to the content creator, right? If not, you can go somewhere else, right? I promise you I don't have a gun to your head. To anybody. I'm already acting up. Ancestors, help me out here, because I don't know why I shouldn't be acting brand new. I know how this goes. Okay, so since y'all acting like you don't hear me, then you don't need to be here, right? Bye-bye, baby, bye-bye. Okay, wait, do I got some support there? Let the other people go. Nice. Look, don't be mad at me. Look, y'all, blow me wrong, honey. It's all right, but I'm not playing with people, okay? If I'm talking kindly and asking the people that are deciding to stay here, like, hey, I'm exerting the energy, show your support, then they don't need to be here. They need to be going onto my block list. That's how I feel. Okay? It's just like they don't need to be here. I'm not gonna do it. These are the karmics. These are the classic cases of the karmics, the stalkers, the doppelgangers, the wannabers, the naysayers. Because I shouldn't have to pull wisdom teeth to get support for people who are deciding to stay. Okay? Now, the passerbyers, I got respect, okay? A lot of people coming through and going out, coming through. So I'm not really talking about those types. I'm talking about the ones that come and sit and they sit bitch. The whole shit. Okay? If I'm not your flavor, I'm inviting people to go to the left. Or whoever sent the rose, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm just trying to be real though. It's like, you don't have to be here. Let's go on and live ourselves and our lives. You know what I'm saying? Respect. I'm just saying, respect. Okay, let's get to the reading. All right, thank you, ancestors. Scarcity at the bottom of the deck. Okay. That's certainly connected to the root chakra. Scarcity. It's in the reverse, so it's like that survival of the fittest energy, or like when we don't feel really safe, or we don't feel like we can take care of ourselves or whatever, due to whatever we've gone through. All right. Sometimes it's an over-attachment. Like, you can have an underactive and an overactive chakra, right? It just depends on what's going on. When we get an over-attachment due to the, issues we could have had, like maybe we were poor, or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Which could make it still toxic. We're looking for balance, right? 7 days of working with the root chakra. We're looking for balance. It has to do with health and well-being, safety and security. It has to do with all of those things. Freedom. Ooh. Freedom. Light language right here. Pleiades is coming through to bring in expansion, liberation. Okay, the root chakras, the lores are concentrated a lot on releasing of things, especially those programs, the outdated things, the traumas, the ancestral, akashic inheritances that are low vibrational or based in fear, based in control, based energies, programs, and etc. Okay? Freedom. So that's going to be the thing. Many of us maybe have been working on for a long time, trying to find our freedom, realizing that there was something maybe off, feeling imprisoned without being in jail, bitch. And that has to do with programs, conditioning, trauma, narcissistic group control dynamics. Yeah, if we don't deal with that, we definitely don't feel the freedom, bitch, you know? Okay, so we're going to be working on freedom. Oh, addictions. Ooh, see, yeah. Them lower chakras, bitch. Yeah, see, that's what you, yeah. Addictions, whether this be, and for everybody's got a different story. Okay, not everybody was a drug and alcoholic. Hello. Not everybody necessarily went down that path, but addictions come in many forms, right? Addictions. And see, we could get addictions to money. Those of us who live poorly and meager means, we can get to a phase of life where it's just all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins. Like in a low vibrational sense, to the degree in which we're willing to do some pretty questionable shit. See, that's the root chakra issues, believe it or not, okay? All about the Benjamins, okay? It could be sex, it could be gambling, it could be shopping, it can be anything, right? I need 2 more ancestors. 7 days of working with the root chakra on day 1. We're talking about freedom. Pleiades is coming in straight away. Now we have the Orions coming in with releasing of sexual dysfunction. It says sexual dysfunction, Orions releasing. Okay? Oh boy. Oh. Some of us could have some blockages there, okay? Addictions that could have got us stuck and trapped, right? Which fucks up your foundation. Some of us could have been trained subconsciously or by our environment, again, because I did hear environment, by our environment or upbringing to use sexuality to survive, like weaponized sexuality. Ooh-wee. And trap motherfuckers and shit. Okay, look. I have denial in the reverse. So this is going to clear up like facing things, no longer being in denial about it. Any type of sexual addictions, fears, feeling entrapped, spiritual disillusionment, since that did come up as well, right? We had scarcity. Don't worry, it's gonna get good. Oh, why did this keep coming up in all the decks? I keep seeing this. Forgiveness. So I have Sirius coming in to initiate forgiveness. Ooh, maybe this is about being a player. A player will play it and getting your life fucked up or some shit. Okay? Let's see. But we're gonna work on it, right? If we bring in the proper concentration to the root chakra so we can clear it and balance it out, right? Clairsenses, yeah. There's somebody out there that is sensing. Clairsenses is an ability to be able to sense something. You don't have all of the tangible facts and papers and stuff in front of you, but you can sense something is off, and maybe you sense something is off due to some type of a sexual dysfunctionality or somebody. Oh boy. Let me get out of here, team. I ain't trying to have that kind of reading right now. This is about our chakras. Empathy. Okay. Peace. Power. Okay. So I have peace. Pleiades is coming through. There my ears go. Pleiades is coming through. Peace. Sexual dysfunction. Releasing sexual dysfunction. Somebody got caught up in something. So if there's someone out there, whether this is you or somebody that you're thinking of, 7 days of working on the root chakras, maybe there's going to be a call to like maybe some temporary celibacy, okay? There's no judgment zone. But maybe that's going to be a part of clearing out this root chakra here to get to some type of a freedom and some freaking peace. Okay, maybe that's a lesson for somebody, y'all. Don't be mad at me. Okay, no judgment zone. To each his own. But with this sexual dysfunction in the middle, yeah. This, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling y'all what I know. Don't nothing fuck you up like the sexual connections, boy. If you, whoo, child. Nothing fuck you up. Ask people, I'm telling you, just start doing your own little surveys, if you will, and just kind of start watching people. And people that are practicing abstinence or celibacy, like over a time span, just watch. Just kind of so you can kind of play with it and go, okay, wait, what's the difference here? Yeah, they're cleaning house. They're clearing up their energy. It ain't because they're trying to be rigid. It's not because they're trying to uphold some kind of law. It's because they know the nature of sexuality. Somebody's mastered or learned the wisdom of what happens to you when you spread yourself around, how that affects your personal energy, how it affects your senses, how it affects your sense of freedom, how it affects your peace, which is all connected to the root. In some cases, how it affects your health. I have a message of concern here, okay? Because hell, at some point this shit catches up, right? Where there's just be stressed out because we're maxed out or we're all over the place and, you know, everybody in our face, okay? Tired, you feel me? And in some cases getting, you know, what they call sexually transmitted demons and diseases, okay? Because people be, boom, oh, sudden wealth went into the reverse. Oh, shit. It fell on the floor. Why is this? I'm going to keep going. So somebody is needing to deal with their root chakra because they focus on sexual energy in order to gain stability. And it's gotten them trapped up in some shit. And it's an over concern with money and wealth. See, you can go to the left and right with this, right? When we have an addiction, that could take us way over on the other side as well, willing to do whatever to get it and keep it, right? Which is going to cause a what? A disruption on some level in the root chakra. Okay, if it's too much, not enough. Issues there, right? Okay. I'm not going to pick that up. I'm going to stay right there, sudden wealth. All right, ancestors, freedom. A house. Here we go. Oh, ain't it always about a house and a foundation? Ain't it always? Somebody got their ass caught up in that house. Oh, I'm not doing this today. I'm not. Somebody got themselves caught up in a house with a family, and it was some kind of sexual dysfunctionality that created it. Sexual dysfunction. So now there's a disruption in the root chakra. Concern is going into the reverse, okay? Somebody didn't care that they was, oh boy. When we have a lackadaisical attitude about the sexual dysfunction, it creates a problem, okay? When we're in this energy of, I got sexual dysfunction and I don't care. No. Yeah, thief. Someone knowing that there was some sexual dysfunctionality, something pertaining to something that could have been stolen, or not wanting something to be given back. What the hell? Oh, or somebody could have stayed in something because they don't want to. I'm not doing this today. Ancestors, please help me. I'm not doing this. We're gonna focus on the root chakra, bitch, in 7 days, bitch. Wealthy man. Oh, somebody's getting a divorce, or a marriage could be on the rocks. I have marriage in the reverse. Great fortune. Community is in the reverse. Judgment. Ooh, death. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, coffin. Distant horizon. Court. Community. Somebody was planning to steal, kill or some oh, these motherfuckers. These crazy motherfuckers. See the child? I don't want to get into this part what I'm seeing right here because it's gonna take me in another energy, man. Please help me, team, because I'm finna do it, bitch. Okay, I have mature man. I have mature man coming out. Peace. We got a masculine. This could be masculine readings. Pertaining to a masculine. Freedom. Now see, another side of this story is someone could be in the energy of getting themselves free, okay? Trying to find peace, getting themselves free from something. Maybe somebody's releasing a house. Maybe that's how you're gonna find peace, bitch. Get the hell out. Shit. Moving, bitch. Going on a new journey, bitch. Journey. High honor. I'm serious, man. Sometimes, look, change. Yes. Hello. High honor. Doing the right thing. Doing the honorable thing. Taking an honorable journey. Okay, this is root chakra stuff. It was a false ass. Who this motherfucker? I got a false person. I was trying to act like they was an official person, bitch. Wanted privileges. I'm gonna be good. Let's get some tarot and then we're gonna get to the final messages. I don't want this to be one of those readings. Not today. This is 7 days of working with the root chakra. Okay? 7 days. So maybe on day 1, this is about maybe somebody needs to release the fear of talking about some kind of a sexual dysfunction. Okay? Finding freedom, because sometimes there's like embarrassment that comes along with that. And that's the root chakra. It's root, sacral. Okay. We're on day 1, ancestors, working with the root chakra. You guys want us to highlight working with our root chakra every day for the next 7 days. And then if we're guided to do more, we'll do more. Guidance is going to be at the end in terms of, we're going to have a mudra. We're going to get some mudras out that's going to help with that, and then we're going to get the final messages. Ooh, betrayal. 10 of Swords, ruin. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. There could have been a betrayal connected to sexual dysfunction. Somebody may be being guided to learn the lessons of how this sexual dysfunctionality has been causing a lot of betrayals, okay, in their life, or someone that they're thinking of, or people that are involved. When we have sexual dysfunctionality, well, yeah, it's usually going to be a whole trail of blood, a whole trail of betrayal, because someone that has some type of sexual dysfunction is not being governed by their heart. They're not being governed, balanced. So in other words, they're reckless. They don't care. Okay? It's just whatever. Right? Whatever gets me off, or whatever, whatever feels good. Yeah, confusion, options, 7 of Cups. Yeah. Somebody's being guided with this Knight of Swords in the reverse with the Seven of Cups upright. I got Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Somebody's being guided to stop being so quick to just be out there like that. This is what's creating sexual dysfunctionality. This is what has invited these betrayals, these problems, feeling entrapped, feeling tortured and torn. As soon as I said that, I got the Ten of Wands. Caught up. Ten of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, feeling burdened, feeling weighted down. You know, in some cases, jail, shit, because this caught up, fucking with the wrong motherfuckers. All connected to sexual dysfunctionality. So maybe on day one, it's a call to look at that, and a call maybe to liberate oneself. Like put the close the hoo-ha and put the wiener, you know what I'm saying, in the pants. Okay. All right. Freedom house. Yeah, for balance to be restored, I have Sagittarian energy here with patience. Somebody could have been waiting, or maybe feeling, like I said, feeling stuck in a house. But somebody needs to know that they have the power to liberate themselves. That's that root chakra. That's the root. Ooh-wee. Freedom house. There's going to be balance restored as we work on the root, right? Because imbalances has happened. Ooh. Okay. There's other options. Seven of Cups. Okay. This is about maybe some type of a confusion that was surrounding a house that could have, okay, somebody could have got into a situation. It was like a lot of illusion and confusion with an option that somebody was entertaining, and it had a base to do with sexual dysfunction. Okay? This is how it got started. This is how someone got into it. And the guides may be stepping in to say, okay, as we're going to start embarking on working with our root, let's look at this. Because you can work on your root chakra all you want, but if you're not getting these lessons properly, you're just going to continue to recreate them. You're just going to do it over and over again, one situation after the next, one person after the next, one scenario after the next, if you don't connect the dots and heal. Freedom. Liberation. Death in the reverse. This could have almost killed somebody. It could have been somebody. I'm telling y'all, look, I got Eight of Cups, death reverse. Somebody could have got caught up in situations that first and foremost stopped their transformative power. Okay, their ability to grow and transform, right? Stuck. This is what happens when we don't work on that root chakra too. We can't transform. We stay the same, because the death card also represents transformation. It represents the ending of something that's needing to die out and a rebirth, if you will. Okay? Yeah. No, it didn't come out. But yeah, Eight of Cups. Learning how to walk away from things that stops you from transforming. That's like zapping the life out of you. And then in some cases, the more severe cases, you know what I'm saying? Attempted murder. All because of sexual dysfunction. All because of letting that one run wild, and we mess around and stumble across a crazy. And we think that shit is just on TV. We think that, you know what I'm saying, there's no people walking on earth that is still that gone or that fucked up. But there is. And if we don't get our sexual dysfunctionality in check, one day we wind in situations where we basically almost lose our life when we're ready to walk away. 8 of Cups. There's that addiction. How dare you, 8 of Cups? How dare you decide we was in this addiction together? we was dysfunctional together, bitch. Y'all see what I'm trying to say? See what I be trying to tell you? I'm like, look at him, just because you got ready to want to go on a transform, it don't mean they fencing too. What do you mean you don't want to be a... What do you mean? What do you mean? You didn't care before, concern in the reverse. You didn't care before about this being dysfunctional. Why do you care now? You see what I'm saying? We got to stop wanting to always entertain a lot of options in a negative sense, okay? Just take that with balance with this 7 of Cups, because it can cause confusion for your stability. The house also represents stability. The house also represents, for this reading, root chakra, your foundation, right? It doesn't have to literally be a house. For some of you it is, okay? But when we are not dealing with the heart of this ship properly, this is creating confusion around our stability. See, people think I talk about sex out of some type of a prudish energy. And if anyone were to actually know me up close and personal, they'll know I'm anything but prudish. I'm actually the opposite. But I had to learn like everyone else, though I'm a very like heat, fire. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm fine. I know, y'all. Let's keep on 100. Oh, Bloomy Bloom. She knows she got some sexual heat. You heard? They feel it. You heard? But I have had to learn like everybody else. Just because I have a lot of fire, it doesn't mean I'm supposed to put it all around the Americas. I had to learn how to grow up in home, knowing the sacredness of that energy and the veracity that it holds, the power that it holds, okay? How it affects my energy and the other, right? So, just because I feel it, don't mean I got to deal with it. See, what is that? Self-control. That's mastery. Just because I'm turned on, don't mean I have to get it on. Right? And I'm telling y'all, this took time. So I'm not saying this like to make any of us feel bad, but it's lessons learned. Okay? Because look at what we got on the table. Your root chakra is going to be fucked up. If you don't get your sexual shit in check, the root chakra is going to be fucked up. And when I say root, I'm not just talking about money, because some people still got money. Okay? Some people, right? But they're like off. Because it's like they're scattered or some shit. I don't know. Okay, sexual dysfunction, concern. I got 2 that's popping. Let's see what they are. 3 of Swords. And here's that foundation card again. 4 of Wands. 3 of Swords in the reverse. 4 of Wands. Upright. Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We got everything but Earth so far. Oddly enough, Earth representing the foundation. But let's see. See, if we don't let go of this attitude of not caring so we can get us a house and a marriage, okay, fake ass, you know what I'm saying? Anything to get a house. Anything to get a commitment, even if I gotta use sex as a weapon. Anything, I don't care, 3+ people, you can put me in third party situations, I don't care. We could be polygamy, trilygamy, or whatever else. I don't care. As long as you come home at night, as long as I know where you are, as long as you pay the bills, as long as I'm the one you post on social media so we can fake flex, as long as, you know what I'm saying? Boom, bitch. Oh, I know they mad at me now. Yeah, but see, this affects the root. This is why there's no peace. This is why this is being highlighted. Someone feels trapped. Freedom, peace. So that means there's an energy of someone feeling no peace and no freedom. Bitch. This has to do with the root. This has to do with a foundation. Okay? Not caring about third party situations. Not caring about who gets hurt. Right? Not having structure and discipline. This chariot energy. Just going on from one situation to the next. Okay, if there's a betrayal happen, boom, bitch, I'm just gonna go create some other shit with some other hoe. You know what I'm saying? Or some other, you know what I'm saying? Some other dude somewhere, boom, bitch, I'm doing the same thing again. It's a dysfunction. The dysfunction is at the heart. Peace, mature man, and always this shit debauchery, bitch. It says debauch. Drinking and partying and smacks, margarita. Where's the party? Where's the party? We 1,000 years old, bitch. Still acting the same. Peace, maturity. Nine of Cups in the reverse. See, now somebody is in an energy of feeling like it wasn't even wish fulfillment. Somebody is sobering up. Okay? Somebody is realizing something about selfishness. That could be an issue as well. Selfishness and overindulgence. Somebody, could be crying. But see, and I hope I'm saying this as delicately as I can, because this is just designed to get folks to look at, like, you can run and go create things all over this globe if you wish. Your root chakra is going to still be an issue, and you're going to still have this stuff play out until you're willing to, let's not have sex. Let's get your energy cleaned up. The sex being the highlight has been the problem. Sex holding all of this supreme importance is why your life is fucked up. There is no nut that damn important. It ain't worth ruining your whole life. Ended up fucking with a crazy and shit, you know what I'm saying? And then in retrospect, we be like, damn, bitch, really wish I didn't do that. Really kind of wish I didn't do it. Because now, bitch, a motherfucker stuck, shit. You heard? Five of Swords is in the reverse. Somebody is tired of fighting. Somebody just wants peace. It could be this mature man that's tired of fighting. They just want peace. Okay? They may want to heal something. Okay, I have a twin flame energy, Four of Wands, Three of Swords reverse. They may want to heal something. Could be concerned about this sexual dysfunctionality and this confusion. But we gotta work with that root. Look at this. Eight of Pentacles is in the reverse. Peace. Ooh, child. I have to say that sometimes when we have what they call Peter Pan syndrome or arrested development due to any kind of abuses or traumas we could have gone through, it causes us to always look for the easy way out. Not to say we should want it hard, but when we have an overemphasis on always trying to find the easiest way out, sometimes the easiest way out ends up being a trap. So case in point, using sex as a weapon, using sex to get into situations that could be potentially dangerous for so many different reasons, but all because maybe somebody don't want to work. With this Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, now we have Earth on the board. Or they don't want to self-develop, because this is not just a work card, it's also self-development. Somebody don't want to learn how to grow up and develop. And since they don't want to learn how to grow up and develop, there's a tendency just to use sex. I'm just going to engage with as many options. I'm going to party. I'm going to use my wiener, my hoo-ha, you know what I'm saying, my handsomeness, my prettiness or whatever, to future fake with each motherfucker I fuck with. I'm going to marry you. Let's be together. Let's have a family. And we'll play the role for a while until the shit crumbles like it always does. It always do. Because there's an issue. The motivation is wrong. See, this resistance to wanting to develop, it ain't easy, but it's necessary if we want to have a healthy life, a healthy root chakra, mature, healthy connections. It's not just about seeking options all over the globe. Who got money? So I'm going to pretend to be in love with this motherfucker because they got money and snacks. They gonna pay my Netflix. I'm just saying, if we don't deal, root chakra, yeah. Now I got the Hierophant, Two of Swords. Now we're gonna be blind. Eight of Cups, Two of Swords, the Hierophant. See, whatever this was caused somebody to be blind. Somebody's indifference, indecision, something to do with traditions, a commitment, somebody refusing to see they needed to wake up and ascend and walk away from a double mind. Two of Swords, double-mindedness. See, when we're all over the globe, this is only further perpetuating double-mindedness with the Seven of Cups. Two of Swords. It's only going to further create more and more confusion. It's not going to help you fine-tune who you are. It's going to help you to be more fucked up. Because now you have spread your seed and your energy, and their energy is on you as well. And if you got a crazy in the mix, ain't no telling what they're doing to you. On top of your all shit. Ooh-wee. Entertaining many options, since we got this sexual energy here, only creates more confusion. And I'm not trying to tell people how they need to live and you got to be single and you need to only have, I'm only coming from an energetic perspective, because people like the freedom until they don't feel free. I promise you. They like the idea of being free to fuck whoever they want, whenever they want, wherever they want, until it costs them. Until they realize how it has fucked up their own energy. Until it has caused some type of a tragedy. And see, that's the position I'm speaking. I'm speaking from energy. Not rules and regs and you're discombobulating. And when you're not, oh child, let me get out of that. When we ain't being wise with who we lay with, just because a motherfucker fine, for real? That's for the youngsters. See, I've been there like the rest of y'all. I already know. I've been there. I done lived. But that's for them youngsters, man. Because they fine. And they crazy too. And you finna to find out in 2 weeks. They fine? They got some money. Hell, the money you think they got, they done stole. And you're going to find that out in about 4 weeks. Root chakra, day one. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, interference. Coming out of self-made imprisonment, mental imprisonment, as well as interference, allowing people to interfere with your life. Those terms, too many cooks in the kitchen, too many people having some kind of footing and say in your life about your options, right? This is liberation, freeing yourself from getting stuck. This dysfunctionality creates a stuck energy. Eight of Swords upright. You feel stuck, you feel trapped, you end up, some of us end up going to jail, because like I said, you end up fucking with a crazy, you end up fucking with people that's trying to set you up, trying to kill you, trying to poison you, trying to do all weird nigga bitch shit to you, don't want to let you go when it's time for you to say bye, bitch. Oh, man. And then all of a sudden, all of that fun sexual dysfunctionality that nobody cared about, now everybody cares. You heard? Five of Wands in the reverse. Yes. So what I'm getting with that is, it's like, stop. It's an energy of stop competing or allowing yourself to be put in competition. Stop being jealous. Stop trying to make people jealous. You know what I'm saying? All that low-level childish energy. Stop trying to compare. And stop fighting for the wrong shit. Five of Wands reverse. Stop. Yeah, it's bad news. Ace of Wands, this is what's creating bad news in people's lives. This sexual, shit, somebody got a disease as well. But, okay, you know, it's bad news. This creates bad news. When you live a fast and loose life, I'm sorry for people who don't want to hear it's truth. It's the truth. Yeah, Six of Cups. Okay, so this is for people who have an issue with being able to release people of their past. That's a big one. We need to not be recycling shit. This sexual dysfunctionality here, oh, this is who I used to fuck with, that it's used to. It's used to, bitch. When you trying to move on, you should not. You heard? And see, and if we don't deal with that, then guess what? Whoever we had the addiction with, you think they ain't gonna come creeping, especially if they are crazy. Because if they're crazy, they just want to have you at their disposal, at their whims. They have no moral code of ethics. They don't give a fuck about nothing and now nobody. So if you don't deal, it's up to you. You don't deal with your addictions, here they come. Here they come. Oh, here they come. Right when you're trying to clean up. Oh, here they come. They done got them a new surgery, bitch. Oh, here they come. They got the outfits that highlight all of their best features, bitch. Oh, here they come. Just like you like it. Boy. As soon as you talk about, I'm gonna get gun, man, I'm gonna do drainage, I'm gonna get clean, you know what I'm saying? Here they come. Oh, John, remember back down memory lane? So you will fuck them one more time. Here they come, lion, silver tongue, slick tongue, page of pentacles, immature ass. Look, we have to learn how to look. I like that I have a mature man on the board, because for me, this is an energy of pointing at a man or a masculine energy that's being called to maturity. Okay? Being called to maturity. Stop working with young, immature motherfuckers. Stop doing questionable things for money here. Get to the root of your sexual dysfunctionality. Face off with that. Grow up from that and learn how to develop. Yeah, stop fucking. Look it. Boom. Ancestors. Boom. Yeah. And root chakra, sexual dysfunction, Knight of Wands in the reversed. You heard? Aries, Leo, Sag. In other words, stop being so quick to be out there seeking attention. Quick. The Knight of Wands in a low vibration is somebody that's just looking for the party, man. Good time Charlie, good time Sally. They're just looking for a fuck. They're just looking for that adrenaline rush. They're just looking, come on now. That's all they about. You heard? Somebody doiting on them. So what? The least, listen to me, those are basic. We're not nothing special because we can fuck. Please understand. I don't know what's wrong with people. You think you're something special because you can fuck? Really? The most primitive, basic thing of a human that doesn't require anything. Knight of Wands in reverse. Yes, learn how to kind of stop being out there like that, right? But another message that I'm picking up is because it robs you. It robs you of your peace. It robs you of your personal development. You lose money. You start losing shit. You start losing life force energies. They're literally sucking the life out of you. And for some of you, it'd be manipulative Queen of Cups types. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Emotionally codependent, needy motherfuckers. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. So don't be equal give and take. Causes instability, one-sided situations. If you don't get your sexual shit in check. And I just want to add a disclaimer. This goes for men and women alike. So I'm not, trying to say it's just one or the other. The reason why we're saying is because a mature man happened to come out in the reading. Okay? But please know that this is applying to every last one of us, men and women alike. We know who we are and we know what we deal with. Okay? So let me get the final messages. Day one on the root chakra, okay? I'm going to try to get this up onto the YouTube. I'm going to try, because some of them are still like slow to processing. I don't know why it does that, so I'll try. For those of you who want to look at it. But please know this is not meant to make people feel bad. Okay, this is really more so helping us to look at, okay, if we feel like it's us, because it may not be you, it could be somebody you're thinking about, whatever. But if we feel like it's us, it's just to help us to go, okay, this is not for shaming, okay? I promise you it's not. The crumbling. Go get you some water, son. Okay, it says mirror. Who or what is triggering you? Okay, yeah. The triggers are there for us so that we can take the opportunity to look at it. That's all. I really wish more humans will start, like, instead of getting all super weird and start doing toxic shit that they end up paying for later. I really wish humans would start going, okay, I'm triggered. Why? What's happening to me, inside of me? Why? Not outside of me. Me. What is this? Yes is in the reverse. So yes coming out in the reverse, to me it feels like it's about learning how to say no so that you can clear your energy. We don't need to be spread all over, I'm telling you guys. Some of you guys are a star seed. It said, what lights you up? See, star seeds are in the house. And saying yes. Okay, see, now I have no in the reverse. So some of you, it's a call to accept who you really are. Do this healing, accept who you really are, and reject this lower version of shit. Okay? Because it says, wait, postpone, pause, say no. There's no more time to wait. It is ascension time. It's time to heal. It's time to step into that. It's time to go towards that frequency. But we have to release this kind of stuff first, right? Can I get 2 more? And then we'll get the mudra. Some of you guys are a high priestess, or this is about following your intuition. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, so this is about taking leadership of your life, not just sitting back passively with this 8 of Pentacles energy in the reverse, developing, following your intuition here. Council of Light is in the reverse, and that's because this has to be dealt with. That's the block, okay? That's one of the main things, okay? Can I get one more, ancestors? Okay. I have trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? It came out in the reverse. And see, trust issues are certainly a root chakra thing, right? Don't know what to think, don't know what to feel, don't know what to believe. The niggles are the sensations and senses, right? But due to the disruption, some of you or somebody that you're thinking about is not quite there, okay? So let's see what's gonna help. Because we got starseed energy here. Priestess, trusting the niggle. It could be pertaining to trusting a legit high priestess, or just following the intuition, right? Your own intuition. So let's see here. Ancestors, could I get a couple of mudras here? For those that are wanting to work on the root, day 1. Starseed, first column, day 1, working with the root. Could I get a few mudras that's going to help with working with the root? Empowerment. If you guys want to screenshot that so that you can try it. It's called Vajra or Vajra Mudra. It says that it assists with clarity, personal power, and self-esteem. The element is fire. It supports your digestion, aids in assimilation of life experiences, enhances the digestion, and directs your breath into the mid, back, and adrenal glands, which is, yes. Energizing effects helps to cultivate passion, clarity, and personal power. Now, the affirmation they're giving it says, my inner light is vibrant, unique, and empowering. Okay? And if you guys want to Google that, of course, do your due diligence, but that's one of them that's going to help. Okay? Second column, mudras that's going to assist the High Vibe Collective that's wanting to work on their root chakras pertaining to this reading. Universal Light is coming out, 35. Okay, this one says here, it's called, I'm botching up the names, you guys. It's called Sahasrara Mudra. This is going to help with meditation, concentration, wisdom. It says the benefits are it balances the right and the left sides of the brain, improves concentration and brain function, stimulates the pituitary and pineal glands, reduces headaches, calms the spirit, opens one to unified consciousness. The element is space. The affirmation is, I awaken to the divine union of all in the universe. All right, let's bring in that universal light. Okay. Could I get one more? We got fire, we got ethers. Could I get one more? That's gonna help somebody work with their root. Apana mudra, stability. Ooh, ooh. It says stability. Apana mudra. It says here, releasing, calming, and grounding. Reduces stress and anxiety. Relaxing effect on the pelvis, which is going to that's the root. The pelvis and the lower body, helping with menstrual issues. Supports all eliminatory processes. The element is earth. The affirmation is, I release and trust as I send my roots deep into the earth. Boom. This one is perfect. Day one, stability. You guys may want to screenshot that. It's called Apana Mudra. So just to recap, we have empowerment with Vihara Mudra. Fire. That's going to get the energy moving, bitch. Heard? Then we have universal light, Sahasrara Mudra, bringing in universal light to illuminate things here, to bring some calm, connectiveness here. Now we're bringing it in, boom, grounding. We're talking about the root, right? Here it is, stability. Apana Mudra. Okay, this is going to be helping with the releasing, with the grounding, with being able to trust, again, getting your roots deep, which has a lot to do with your stability, your health and your well-being, being able to develop, feeling safe in the world, all those things that I was talking about. Okay, I know all too well about sexual dysfunction. See, people may think I don't, but I do. A lot of us come from families, you know what I'm saying, that has been ruled by this stuff for generations. Okay? And ain't nobody deal with that. And I mean nobody. Y'all know what I'm talking about out there. Yeah, we have folks that go to church, but ain't nobody dealt with this for real. Okay? So some of you are the ones that are called to deal with it for real. Okay? Not just aesthetics and not just to put on Instagram. You heard? Day one. For those of y'all who want to do this, you can do it. I'm rooting for you. You can do it. Okay? You can get free. You can do this. But it's up to you. Okay? All right. Oh, man. Oh, I swear every time I push the button, where is that?